Hey, hey, hey! It's showtime! The countdown is on!
To put the ultimate in high-fidelity music listening within the reach of everyone. The tape is now completely rewound, ready for play.
Four minutes to showtime! Minutes to showtime!
To put the ultimate in high-fidelity music listening within the reach of everyone. The tape is now completely rewound, ready for play.
All in thrilling new sound.
G'day world, welcome to the iSpike show, where everything happens and anything goes. Let's give it up for your MC and host live in the studio. It's iSpike.
Hey, g'day, how the bloody hell are ya? Well now, my name's iSpike Biker Man, and your name is you. How you doing? Good to see you here. There's a bit of a motley crew straight away.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Well, I'm just sitting back and just cruising here, yeah, baby, it's a wild thing, man. It's a wild thing, And I thought, well, I've got everything all set up. I had a pretty random, well, not random. It was a bloody very well organised meeting with some people all around the world, professional people, and it's all about iSpikestudios.com, and it went down really, really well, really, really, really well. One of the major website development companies or hosts, Wix, W-I-X, and it was one of the executives was a part of the meeting, a Zoom meeting, and yeah, it was freaking awesome, guys, because my website, I want to have it interactive, and there's a few different things, not just your standard website. They are slightly challenged with their normal templates and what they offer. So they're bending and mixing and matching and learning their own stuff themselves, teaching, developing new stuff for my bloody website. This is fantastic, So I thought, well, I'm all set up. I'm all geared up. Let's do a live. Yeah, baby. Crank 'em up, folks. Crank 'em up. It was a very successful meeting. I'll tell you all about me cars in a minute, Bogan. Turn the little light on there and just, howdy doody. We got barbecues in the house. G'day, barbecue. How you doing, brother? I tell you what, Bogan Blokes, I'm going to treat you, mate. You're gonna like this. I'm going to show you barbecue situation. We'll go like that, come out of that. So bear with me, folks. This is for Bogan Blokes. Barbecues in the house, Bad Q Garage, right? Well, I'm going to take you to his website, well, to his YouTube channel anyway. Check this out, Bogan Blokes. Now, barbecue. Bogan Blokes, how old are you now, Bogan? You're 14 or 15, I can't remember now. Anyway, he's such a cool little dude, hey? He really is, barbecue. He's a really cool guy. And this is Bogan Blokes. And he loves his cars, man. He loves his cars to bits, eh? This young fella. And he's just a wild child. He really is. He's a chip off the block here. I love him to bits. Young Bogan Blokes. We've had him on the show as a guest. And we'll get you on the show too, barbecue, one day down the track. But anyway, this is for Bogan Blokes. Check out barbecue's YouTube channel. Look at this, mate.
So before they get a hold on you, put your money in and save the locket. It's getting hard, mama.
It's just taking a bit of time to load up here. There we go. What do you reckon, Bogan Blokes? Check this out, man, eh? Hey, look at this, brother. Look at this. This is barbecues in the house. And he's got an awesome car. Now, barbecue, I would like you, if you don't mind, mate, can you grab, are you in a position where you can easy grab one of your videos and put the link in the chat, and I'll play it, mate. I'll play it like without the sound. I'll play just a little bit of the video, just so I can show Bogan Blokes your car. Any particular video? If you can't do it, type it in the chat that you can't do it, and I'll just choose one random. But be one to show your car off, mate. That'd be a good thing, eh? Excellent. Yeah, I'm fired up, Matt Man. How you doing, so Matt Man, and also Outback Outlaw. Good on you, Kingu. And Gemma, Princess Gemma, how you doing in the UK there? Excellent. And I noticed we had Michelle Lohane. Oh, bloody hell. How you doing from France? Good on you, mate. We got to give you a blue super person cape. Good on you. Michelle Lohane is in the house. Yeah, man. Because I posted this on Twitter and on Facebook just to let people know what we're doing. So good on you, Michelle Lohane. He's gone and he's set up a YouTube channel, and so he can get involved and type away. He's a smart fella, old Michelle. Good on you, mate. All the way from France. Love it, man. It's not a good link, that one there, barbecue. I opened it up, mate, and it's not letting me go to the video you're suggesting. That's what happened. That's where the link's going. It's took me here. So it's not a good link. You need to grab a different link, brother. Bugger, it did it again. Yeah, not sure what happened. Try that one. I tried that one too, man. So can you type in, mate, barbecue, just type in, is it that video that you're going to let me see, or is it any one of these other ones? Just type in the name, first few words, so I can recognize what you type in the chat, and I'll go to that video, mate. Okay, so the main video, righto, mate, the main one. Okay, check this out, folks, and yeah, there it is, that one there, righto, and it will have no sound, just for copyright, And here we go. So, Bogan Blokes, just for you, man. This is barbecue. Check it out. Oh, hang on. He's talking. Okay.
This is my 1972 HQ Monaro two-door. Give you a bit of an overview tour of it.
I've got to be careful with the music, you see, because what's your music? Is it YouTube or Epidemic Sound? I've got to be careful for copyright. Look at that, folks. Look at that, man. What do you reckon, Bogan Blokes, eh? Plur, plur, plur. Oh, maybe not. Be careful. Oh, isn't that nice? 350 Chev. Are you saying anything? No, you got the music. So I'm playing my music so we don't get copyright, you know. So what music is it, barbecue? And then I can play it. If it's Epidemic Sound, I can play it. No copyright sounds, right, eh? Isn't it nice, folks, eh? This is barbecue in the house. And this is his beautiful car. And this is his man cave as well, everybody. You like cars, Bogan Blokes? Here you go, brother. Here you go, mate. Couldn't be better timing, barbecue. Look at that underneath.
So there we have it. She's a 1972 HQ two-door, running a small block Chev, 383 stroker, the AFR 195 heads. It's got the Comp Cams XR 288 roller cam in there. 5:1 high compression. It's got the Edelbrock manifold. It's got the Quick Fuel 750 double pumper.
Oh, yeah. 750. Nice.
Which runs the Pro Billet MSD 6AL, Pro Billet Dizzy. Got the MSD HVC coil. She goes well.
I bet.
The centerline auto drag alloy wheels, 5.5 inch on the front. And we've got the 8.5s on the rear. Running the 245 6015 Avenger ETs. Fits in there quite nicely. So this engine's mated to a Turbo 400. I'll put it up on the hoist and we can have a look underneath. So underneath we've got the 9-inch 3-9 diff gears, Detroit True Track. Twin system, crossover pipe, dual mufflers that go under the diff. Turbo 400, fully manualised. That's it, big sum.
Very clean, very clean. Look at that awesome space he's got there, folks. Eh? A nice garage, all the doors. I like the man cave, man cave. Very tidy, isn't it, in Outback? And there we go, folks. There we go. Now, of course, you know what you got to do, don't you? You got to do that one. You got to do the old like-a-rooney. So we better copy that, and we'll just come out of it because we don't want to get any more copyright or anything from anyone else. So we'll just close that there. Frickin' awesome, awesome. Ah, okay, here we go, folks. BBQ Barbecue. I like barbecue. And then that one there. And there we go, folks. That was the video we just watched. Please go over. I don't mind. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. I'll wait while you go over there. Click on that link, everyone. Click on that link. Go over there and make the thumbs go up, guys. Make the thumbs go up. And don't forget this one.
Jump on the bus. Spell bus backwards.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All about networking. And for those of you that are unaware, Barbecue is a new member to the family. And love him to bits. He's very supportive in comments and things like that. He's got a good mate, Steve, Hippie Steve. And Barbecue's going to teach him how to do the interacting and jump in here in the chat. Hippie Steve is in the background. All Toey wants to get involved, and good on him. So there's a big old shout out to you, Hippie. I love you, man. Don't even know you, but I love you. Now, are you back? Have you gone over there? Give the thumbs up. Come back. Hey, otherwise, if you're watching the replay, folks, you too can do the same. Go over there. Thumbs up. Yeah. And, all right. So I've got another tune here. And then I'll tell you a bit about some of my cars. Although I don't have any pictures, there's a few that come to mind that I love to bits. And it'll be interesting to go through that, actually. So let's play another tune while those of you that have gone over to give the thumbs up to Barbecue's good video and maybe even jump on the bus and then come back again, all right? So let's just play this tune and I'll tell you about my cars. Awesome, Gemma. Awesome, girl. All right, I'll keep that in mind there, young one. I'll keep that in mind. What happened? Did the smoke machine get stuck on? Oh, my God. Go and have a look at this. It's going to come my way too. Awesome. Yeah, go and check it out after the show. Good on you, Gemma. I love you to bits for that one. Excellent. Does rock, doesn't it? It's a good tune. A bit of twerky for Gemma. Love red. But there's more. Wait, there's more. Don't worry about those times. They're all rubbish. Yeah. Now this is going to repeat, so we'll just turn that off there like that. And got to go like this. And then I'm going to stop the show. Look at that! King Oo! Oh, fuck, I can't do it. Good on you, King Oo. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Outback Outlaw donated 30 Australian dollars and 99 cents. Make it rain. Thank you. I'm off to bed, Spike. Eyes are fallin' out me head. Have a great show. Gonna go to sleep with ya in the background. Night everyone. Full score. Australia Kangaroo. Call me.
You little ripper, eh? What an awesome message. Thank you very, very much, King Oo. Thank you, man. Good night. Much love to Summer. And, yeah, fantastic. Thank you very, very much there. Good on you, man. What a lovely message as well. So good night, King Oo. Hopefully you can get these tunes a bit rocky. I don't know if you can go to sleep or not. But your eyes are hanging out your head. Get it into you, man. Put that mask on. Get that good sleep. And, yeah, Superman. That must be working really good for you by now, actually. Getting in the groove a bit. As much of a pain as it is, life would be starting to shift a bit for you, would it, King Oo? I hope it is. I'm sure it is. So young Bogan Blokes asked actually, I just got to do this while I think of it. Then I like to add it into the super chat bit of the end credits, and if I don't do it during the show, I sometimes get lost. So it's really nice to see your name up in lights, isn't it? There. So yeah, excuse me, guys. Hang on. All right. I'm just getting over a bit of a bloody man flu, bloody cold. I thought I had COVID. No, I didn't. But yeah. So yeah, and we're still a bit croaky and all that sort of stuff from that. But here we are, and we're cracking on. Cracking on is good. Yeah. So some of my cars, golly gosh, I go back to when I was about your age, Bogan Blokes, is when I had. We were allowed to drive around on the road back then. I was 15. Plus, I lived in the country as well. So yeah, you know, I think legally it was 16, but, you know, herbing around didn't matter too much. Local copper come around for dinner, things like that. But this is going back like 100 years ago, so yeah, different story. Back then, it was all our wild times, and then they killed all the different ones, all our mates. That is the reason why you got all these super laws these days, I guess. It's crazy to get your license now, eh? All that P-plate stuff, red and green and Crazy. Anyway, yeah, so my first couple of vehicles when I got my license, let's talk about them. Oh, just before, actually. Before that, I had an EK Holden sedan. It was my paddock basher. And I look back and you live with no regrets. That's important, to live with no regrets. But I tell you what, I was an idiot. I was young and stupid because I wrecked that beautiful car that came out of a barn. It was just in good nick. It had the Venetian back window thing and all that sort of stuff. Really, just mint condition, you know. Worth a fair bit of worth the value of a small house if I'd have kept it and left it alone, you know. Anyway, paddock basher and, you know, wrecked it, rolled it, did all sorts of things. So that was one of the first ones. Then after that, I had a little Austin. Now, hang on. Was it an Austin? It started with an A. It was a funny looking thing. It was a little funny shape. I'm sure it might have been an Austin, I reckon. Anyway, that was the first one I had herbing around. I'll tell you, some of the little cars are funny cars. I've had a couple of different minis. Colourman, I had a Cooper S. That was the original one. A little Cooper S. A couple of minis. They were good, like little go-karts, they were. Then I went into a HT panel van, hey? And I called it Van Perella. And I painted that thing with silver roof paint with a paintbrush, right? And then I used some paving paint because it was the only thing we had around in the shed that was red. And I painted these flames on this thing, right? And on the boot, on the tailgate, I put VAN and then PARR or PARELLA. Anyway, it was Van Perella, you know, Van Perella. And yeah, man, if you didn't have a panel van when you're 16 or 17 back in the 70s, well, now, hello, ladies, hello.
If we do this night, we'll never dawn.
Oh, and we used to have some fantastic times, my mates and me, and you lift up the back window and just herb around and, you know, hanging out the back and getting drunk and doing all the silly things. So anyway, it had a standard 6-cylinder 202 motor or whatever it was, red thing. And yeah, a floor shifter or whatever. So we didn't, you know, I sort of was into cars, but then I wasn't, you know, and motorbikes was the same thing. I had a, when I went for my license, I took my car and my friend took the car and I took my motorbike, and it was a Yamaha 3-cylinder. It was a 3-cylinder motorbike. I think it was 350cc. I can't remember. And it was gold colour, I think. Anyway, this motorbike and the car. And then what I did, went to the cop shop, drove around the block in the car, got out, drove around the block in the motorbike, got out, signed off, got my licence. Boom, boom, just like that. After the Van Perella, I'm trying to think now. Trying to think of the significant ones, because I've had some crappy ones too. Another significant one was a really cool Bedford. It was 1970 something, 70, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8, something, I don't know, maybe even later, I don't know, could have been 80s. Anyway, I love the Bedford van. Out of all the vans, little bull nose on it, you know, the Betty, I used to call it the Betty, the Bedford van. And that was painted yellow. We painted that with proper car 2-pack paint, that one. And yellow with black trim. Had round windows in the back on the side there. Had a big old sliding door at the side. And I did him up really nice. And that had a 302. A 302 with an automatic gearbox. And that was a really big ass wheels on it. And that was a really cool car, that one. That was a Bedford van, the big old van. I've also had a Combi. I had a split window. Man, some of these cars, I wish I kept them. A split window Combi, and that was also in mint condition. We spent a lot of money on that and sort of had a really good motor in it. I can't remember the motor, but that was a Volkswagen motor, but it was done up. It was really nice and spent about $5,000 just on the motor, you know. And yeah, so it went really well. It was a really nice car. I ended up selling that to my brother-in-law, my sister. So they enjoyed that for a little while. Trying to think of other cars. one that sticks out. One that's, what did I have? Yeah, I had a couple of those ones. Oh, yeah, man. In my 20s, I had a Mad Max car. I can't remember the year, but it was black, just like Mad Max. It was an XA, the XA version. I know it's XB and all the rest of it. It was an XA, and it had a 351 in him. And man, oh man, oh man, I love that car. That was so good. An XA 350, a coupe, black. It had to be black interior, black paint. It was a cool car, guys. I love that car, I really did. And and then of course, more recently would be the BMW X5. That was a really nice car. I really enjoyed that. An all-wheel drive. It was an early model, but it was a turbo diesel. And you know, really, I had the big 20-inch wheels, 315s. I've actually got one of the wheels. I think it's in the container. I've kept it because one of the tires, not the wheels, one of the tires, because they're really big, you know, and it's going up on the wall as a shelf system. But so that was a really cool car. That was the BMW X5. And then, of course, as you all know, the one that I've got now, I really liked my FJ45. The FJ45, that one had a 350 Chevy in him, and you all seen some of the videos on that. That was a cool car. I wish I made more videos with it, actually, before I sold it. Anyway, I had to sell it to pay for the one I've got now, right now. And the one I got now is a 1969 Pontiac Grand Prix. Big ass 400 with a 455 stroker motor, and except one of the two of the cylinders have got no compression. So we've done a compression test, working on how would you say, if it was computers, you'd be debugging it. So basically, we're just going through one thing at a time to work out what needs doing, and I'm getting it done. So that is at a mechanics. I went there about a month ago, and old mate, he's a one-man show, right? And he looks after the local school bus. He's the local RAC man, and he looks after the farmers as well. So my car, I said, man, please don't let it be 6 months. Please don't let it be 6 months. I want the car. I want it. I want to drive it. But I want it so that it drives good. And at the moment, it doesn't drive good, eh? I got it. I drove it home. I've driven it about 2 or 3 times, and I've had the timing adjusted and all the rest of it. We put a new harmonic balancer on it, and in the process of doing that, we found out that the original one, there's nothing wrong with it. But anyway, doesn't matter. That's done now. So I've got a spare harmonic balancer, second-hand, if anyone wants one. But I'll use it as a expensive doorstop. And we're just basically going through the things. So the head's coming off. And when I spoke to old mate a week ago, I said, how's it going, man? You know, how's it going? And he said, I haven't done anything. Oh, fuck. What, man? So he'd had it for like nearly 3-4 weeks, and he's done nothing. It's just sitting in his paint booth. I said, man, when are you going to get to it? He says, well, next week. And then the week after that, I'm away on holidays. So it's 2 weeks. So it's about 1 more week to go, and then he'll be back, and hopefully he'll start working on my car. So, and I haven't got much money, you know. So I've got to do this like without being silly. And I said to him, let's get that head off. Fingers crossed, it's just a head gasket, you know. And that's where it's losing the compression maybe. And the head is not warped. Fingers crossed, as I said. And we just sort of one thing at a time, blah, 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 process of elimination. And another thing I'm going to do is I'm looking into it at the moment. The carby I've got on there, I can't remember the name, but it's not a Holly, but it's like a Holly. It's like a Clayton's Holly, I guess. I've been told it's a good carby. It's a 650 double pumper, but it's not a Holly. Look, as I said, it looks like a Holly, but it's not. And there's mixed reviews about this thing. It's like you can tune it really good or you can't. I'm a Holly man through and through. And I really like the carby you've got, Barbecue. I do, the 750. But I'm actually looking into an 850. I was talking to some bloke about it, and he says, well, you know, if you really want to get the most out of that motor, I recommend an 850, you know. So we'll just see. The mechanic mate, he's actually got a Holly 650, and he's like, you know, in his 60s now, this mechanic bloke, and he did his apprenticeship as a carby builder, tuner, blah blah blah. So he knows his carbies inside and out, and we're contemplating on initially, because of money, we're contemplating on re-kitting the 650 Holly, re-kitting it, put a new jet system through it and all the rest of it. And and throwing that on this car that I have. So a 650 Holly, double pumper, and all tuned up, all brand new, I guess, kitted out. And that's what we're doing. And I really can't wait to get this car back, because I've got all these ideas about filming. I want to go out filming, you know, and take the drone, or take my cameras, GoPro, and I want to make a couple of really cool videos with this black ass car, you know, just a wild man in the bush, and with this black frickin' muscle car. I love it. It's a real gangster car. It's not really something I would normally buy. I tell you now, it's not really my cup of tea. I got to tell you, it's not. But owning it is frickin' yeah, man. Right-hand drive, all that stuff. The price I paid for it, I was very happy. I know I'll get my money back, maybe make some. So we'll get it running up really nice. There's the previous owner, not the previous one I bought off, but the bloke that he got it from, had a bonnet scoop and a stupid wing tail thing on the back of it. And of course, there's all these holes, isn't there, in the boot and in the frickin' bonnet. So they've got to be patched up and repainted. And I asked the old mechanic mate, does he mind if I get involved and come over while it's like it is, you're working on it, and I can, take these things off, sand them back a bit. He'll put the weld in and bits and pieces and do the smart stuff, and we'll prep up and fix up these holes and repaint it. He says he's got the paint that will work with that car. It's quite nice actually, the paint. It looks black, and it is black, but it's got like red and gold speckles, really, really fine metallic speckles in it. When the sun looks like Coca-Cola sort of thing, you know, when the sun, whatever. Haven't I talked a lot? And I haven't even read the chat, so I'm gonna go back a couple of songs and shut up and have a bit of a read of the chat, everybody. I'll catch up. Oh, Gemma. Yeah,
Aussie
baby.
Stoners channel donated $5 Make it rain.
Oh, Aussie
Thank
Stoners.
You. Bong on iSpike.
All right. G'day, Aussie Stoners. How are you, man? That's not. Is that you, Captain Hook? I reckon it might be. Not Captain Hook. What am I talking about? Bloody Wiggles. The Wiggles, or whatever they call them. Squiggles. I don't know. Hook, how you doing, man? Yeah, brother. Excellent. Thank you for the super chat, brother. We must put you in the credits and make sure that you are immortalized in the end of this show when the rolling credit goes. There I am. Thank you for the super chat, man. Good on you, brother. You probably chimed in when I was crapping on, and I like to look at the camera, not at the chat when I'm talking about stuff. So that's what. And when you come in, obviously you come in, and I've been crapping on about cars. What's this all about? And there's a young fella here. His name's Bogan Blokes, and he's 15, and he just loves his cars, and he's such a cool guy. He really is. Everybody, Bogan Blokes is a cool guy. Go and say hello. Make sure you bloody jump on the bus.
Jump on the bus. Spell bus backwards.
Hey, give old Bogan Blokes a bit of support. And he asked me the question, what cars have I had? So, of course, I've been rambling on about my cars. That's what. Good to have you here, Hook. Love you, man. I tell you, the man is just, no words. He's just, Oh, Hook, I love him. Good on you.
Between you and me, no
Itchy Punk Bikers in the house. G'day, Itchy. How you doing, brother? All the way from the south of Wales. Oh, yeah, baby. Roland's in the house. Roland's in the house all the way from the... hang on. Yeah, Roland's from the Netherlands. How you doing, Roland? G'day, good sir. Yeah, man. Roland is my sister in crime. Oh, lazy bastard. No, he's over your way, barbecue. Bogan Blokes is over your way, I think. G'day, Roland, man. You've been here for a bit. Thank you for coming in, Roland. Good on you, man. Asgard, Hugh is in the house, all the way from Canada, everybody. G'day, Hugh. How you doing, man? Excellent. I tell you, this is a random show, everybody. For those of you who didn't catch it in the beginning, I had a pretty cool, very good meeting with some executive people. Well, there was one executive, but there were some really, high-tech people involved because of what I'm trying to achieve with my website, right? With this live streaming, with this members business and all the rest of it. They're coming up against a few little challenges. This is the host company that's going to host my website, right? And the developers working with the hosts to try and achieve what I want to do with my website. And it is so cool. And the main designer guy, Jerry, organised a Zoom meeting. There was 4 of us in the Zoom meeting. And one of the people were from Portugal. How's that, eh? It was 9 o'clock in the morning for Portugal, 8 p.m. here in West Australia. Anyway, this meeting went on for about an hour, I suppose. Yeah, really cool. And it was about like live streams and this and that, as I said. So, of course, I set me stuff up, everything up for the meeting, right? Anyway, the meeting was successful. It finished. I'm still excited. I really haven't sort of thought about it much, but anyway, it's a good thing. What happened was a really good thing. And I'm really, really, really honoured and excited about getting these people together. You will see it. I'm actually going to quote it to you because it's to do with what I'm talking about. We go down the bottom here. It's in the. I don't know if any of you read the credits or not, but I like to try and every show I do put a little tag message on the second to bottom line, I think it is. Yeah. Is it? No. It's the third bottom line. And anyway, a little sort of quote of some sort, whatever. The quote that's going to be in today's, and I thought, well, it's quite relevant to what I was talking about excited with the website business, is listen to this, everybody. It's really good. Listen to it. This is something I come up across. If you go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, then you go together.
The Matman TN donated $10. Make it rain. Thank you. Work calls. Listening in. Everyone have a great day.
You little ripper, Matman. Thank you very much, Sir Matt. Excellent. Thank you for the super chat. And you're listening in at work? No problem at all, brother. Get back to it. Oh, ow. Yeah, ow. Dear. And that wasn't my sound effects. I've got a special microphone hidden in King Oo's bedroom. Ow. Woo. So anyway, back to my story. What was I talking about? Something. Yeah, the website business and whatnot. And of course, I've gone sort of big, long way around it. Basically, I was doing that. I'll tell you this quote in a second. Oh, I did tell you, didn't I? I told you. If you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go together. And I love that because that's what I'm doing with these website people. I'm not doing this by myself. I've got the team. You know, I'm paying for it. Yes, I'm paying for it. It's costing money. But it's so reassuring that what's going to come out of it on the other side is something very professional, and that's how I want to try and go forward doing what I'm doing. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it is pouring with rain. Oh, shut up. Listen to this. Listen. Hey, bucketing down out there. Anyway, it's all good. Just get my floaties on, I suppose. No, the shed's, she's watertight. Really good, really good. Anyway, so, yeah, team effort, make it happen. It's the same with what I'm doing here. I've got Nay helping me out a lot with this side of things, so that's really, really cool. I've got the members, all you members that bloody help me out every month, a little bit here, a little bit there, put it all together, and it really does make a difference. So it helps with the running of the show a little bit, with my different expenses I have, with the music and other different bits and pieces. So yeah, thanks very much, everybody. It's a team effort. Together, we'll go forward. We'll go far. We'll go far, man. Far, so bloody far.
World domination.
Yeah, baby.
It's time to do the Scully dance.
Make it rain. Thank you.
Ah, Michelle Donay! Yeah, BLT! Michelle Donay, folks. I'm gonna introduce you to him. Oh, hang on a second. Thank you, Michelle Donay. Thank you, man. Thank you. You beauty. A little bit of Euro. I love it. Hello, Drone HD TV is in the house. G'day, mates. You've been here for a while, I know. I'm just catching up with the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mika Steve is in the house. G'day, man. Mika Steve, a member of the iSpike family. Good on you, Mika Steve. Excellent, brother. Oh, good on your drone TV. It was not going to let you send it. I'll throw a link in the chat. Where are we now? All right, Bogans blokes, hooroo little fella, good on you, mate. Young Bogan blokes, folks, good on him. He's been a guest on the show in the past. He's 15 years or something like that, 14, 15, and he's just a dude. He's a cool young dude. I look forward to watching your journey, man. As long as I'm alive, I'll tune in. Bogan blokes, yeah. Good on you, mate. Stop the show! Bloody blimey, look out! Barbecue! Oh, wrong one. Oh dear. Hang on, here we go. Barbecue! Did he did say something? Thank you very much, Barbecue. Good on you, man. Thank you very much. What do you reckon?
Sky
No, this one. You little river! Good on you, Barbecue. I think your message will come up shortly if you said some stuff here. On you, mate. Yeah, good on you. Good on you,
Barbecue
bud.
Garage donated $20 Australian. Make it rain. Thank you. Anya, mate, you deserve it. Always love ya shows.
Hey, good on you. Good on you. Thanks very much for saying so. Barbecue, I love it. Love you to bits, man. A new mate. Dig your card full on. And yeah, fantastic to have you as a part of the family, enjoying the show and meeting. Now, you got to say, you know, especially the new guys that come in, isn't the iSpike army made up of just some pretty cool bloody people? Even though YouTube took away the ability to go and flick off and have a look at somebody, what I do is I open up YouTube and I copy the name and paste it into the search of YouTube, and most of the time you find the person you're looking for, just to say g'day or
on the bus, spell bus backwards.
hey, or a bit of a thumbs up or whatever. But anyway, I'm just so proud of the iSpike army. I frickin' am. It's made up of some awesome people, and I love yous all to bits, how you make each other welcome, you have a good old chat with each other, and we've got some really cool people, including like people like Stewie Wood and others. Yeah, so awesome. It's only going to get better, folks. I can tell you, it's only going to get better. It really is.
'Cause when the devil's out to get you, you better pray and run slow. Oh, I'm gonna tell you one more time, baby. When the devil's out to get you, you better pray and run slow. Oh no.
Hey, congratulations. Oh, yeah, good on you, Hook. 700, the lucky 700, man. Hey, good on you, mates. You're on your way, brother. You get that 1,000. Keep it going. Just keep going. That's what you got to do. It'll come about. It'll come about. So congratulations. Crowd is going off. Good night, Michel Launay. Good night, good night. In France, all the way in France. How do you say good night in French? I know it's like you got to go wee wee, wee wee, behind the tree. Buongiorno. That's Italian, isn't it? Oh, God. I'll just go hooroo croissants. There you go. That's French for saying see you later. Alrighty there, man. Itchy Punk Biker wants to get snuggly with Foxy Bell. Yes, it's a good thing to do. Get snuggly with your missus. Good on you, brother. Itchy Punk Biker is also a member of the iSpike family. Thank you, Itchy Punk Biker. Love you to bits, man. Thank you for coming in, tuning in to another one of these shows as we just sort of doing some crazy stuff. I love this because I feel like my weekly shows is a little bit of expectations, and I had a bit of an epiphany. Hey, I've been, as I said, I'm just getting over the man flu. So, you think about things, don't you? And I had a bit of an epiphany there where, and I think you guys will appreciate this because those that are regulars always tune in. And I mean, yes, you do not need to justify yourself to anybody, and that's a good thing. So I'm not going to do that. But one thing that I think that I was probably doing too much was exactly that, justifying myself. And I guess every now and again a bit of an update or something would be good. But to be talking about what's going to happen, fuck that. Just get on with it and do it. And and don't worry about talking about it too much. So I'm going to share with you and talk about what is happening. What is the now? What's the now? And what's been happening the last few days or the week, and maybe what's going to happen just around the corner. But not say sorry all the time for what hasn't happened yet. It's going to happen. It's taken fucking forever. I'm living a life. I'm getting around things. And, all good. So I'm not going to go down that path right now because I'm trying to stop myself from doing that. Because you're here, tuned in to meet everybody, listen to me crap on a bit, I guess, and the music that I play, and anything else for that matter. Like guests, and which are. Here we go, and start talking about it now. All that's happening. It's all happening. Thank you, Michel Launay. Thank you, my friend. Roland's got to have dinner time. Yes. Good on you, man. Good on you, Roland. Roland's another really super cool guy, everybody. He really is. It was because of Roland that I have all of this technical assistance through Nay, because Roland introduced me to Nay. Roland was in good stead with Nay. So Roland was already a mate of Nay's. And Nay was in a place of, I don't give a shit. I'm not interested in anybody. I'm just having some time out. No, all this sort of stuff. And I came in when that was going on. And I thought, oh, what a sad thing to be listening to. And I put my hand up and I threw Roland. Roland said, look, you want to help. If you're going to help anybody, help this guy out. He's a good guy, me. And I want to thank you very much for that, Roland. Thank you, because Nay has been such a massive help. We had a bit of a break there for, just under a year. Let me practice and get on with things and keep going and learn. Then I reached out again because I come up to a roadblock that I just couldn't fix, and he came back on board, and he's been helping me ever since again for the past couple of months now. So thank you, Roland, for giving me a good reference to Nay, because without all of that, none of this would be as fancy as it is, because it's with the support of Nay. Like that thing at the end of the video says, guys. I'll say it again for anybody that didn't hear it. Here we go. If you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go together. Oi, oi.
Enjoying the show? Thumbs up, mate.
2, 3, and 4.
Looking good. Looking real.
Oh, good on you, Matt Man. You recently hit the 1K. You little river. Yeah, man. What do you reckon about that, Scully?
You little river.
Oh, and the hell, yeah. Oh.
Feel the power.
Oh, feel the bloody power. Yeah, man. Well, I reckon it's about that time, folks. We haven't done it yet. We've been ticking along for how long? Because this is a random show, as I said, random rock. Random rock. We've been going for 1 hour and 10 minutes. And I think it's about that time. I know it's late for us Aussies, for you Aussies down here, 11:30 p.m. This one here is a little Stewie Wood and the Giants with Freedom Road. Enjoy, enjoy.
Come all you outlaws and believers. Come all you angels of the night. Stand up, be counted, and remember to fly your colors is your right. I saw you flying like an eagle all across the southern sky. I saw you looking for an answer with the light of honor in your eyes. With an iron will and the wind in my face, I'll ride forever just to get to this place. Well, I tell you now, I'm ready to explode. Here's to the rock and roll disciples. Here's to the crippled and the lame. Here's to the ones forever burning. Here's to the keepers of the flame. Beyond the walls of pain and sorrow, behind the gates of flesh and bone, there is a road that leads to freedom, a road you'll never ride alone. With an iron will and the wind in my face, I'll ride forever just to get to this place. Well, I tell you now, I'm ready to explode down on Freedom Road. Down on Freedom Road. Down on Freedom Road. Down on Freedom Road. Freedom Road.
Yeah, a little Freedom Road there from Stewie and the Giants. I'm actually going to play another one straight up because, I just want to. Let's do this one here. We'll come out of that one there and we'll go to little old Motorcycle Man.
This one's for Vinny.
Stewie Wood and the Giants celebrating 40 years of rock and roll. Check out their website. You can download the music straight off the website. Awesome. Link is in the chat.
Well, I am a motorcycle man, I ride a metal steed. I answer to nobody, open road is all I need. I never had a mother, and I never had a home. My biking is my brother, and my middle name is gone. I take it when I want it, and I get it when I can. I'm the meanest man alive, I'm a motorcycle man. Don't you try to change me, you know you never can. Or you'll find me on the highway, I'm a motorcycle man. Well, I crossed a lot of rivers, and I nearly turned them dry. But if I wanted water, I just took it from the sky. I've been in every jailhouse, from the mountains to the sea. They lock me up and chain me, but I always do get free. I take it when I want it, and I get it when I can. I'm the meanest man alive, I'm the motorcycle man. And if you see me coming, well, you better stand aside, 'cause the devil is my passenger everywhere I ride. Well, I love pretty women, and I leave them all behind. Sneak into their bedroom, start messing with their minds. Wake up and wonder who the hell I am. I'm their wildest nightmare, I'm a
Link is in the chat.
Don't you try to change me.
Bam! He's a motorcycle man indeed, eh? Old Stewie Wood and Mark and the guys, the giants, folks. They're absolutely huge. They're really cool guys. Still rocking it after 40 years all around the world. And I've got a special deal going on. It lets me play the music and it's a scratch each other's back thing. I will look forward to the day I'll meet him. I'm actually hoping one day I'll jump on stage with him. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That'll be a cool one. Just to show you as well, guys, a couple of gigs that old Stewie's doing. I did put the link in the chat. This is a weekend coming up on the 24th of September. And it's a weekend with all the... It's even got a hook up here. Look here, you're on the bloody weekend with hooks. What's going on, Hooks? You got a big party happening, mate. Anyway, yeah, he's got Mad Max and all of them coming along there, eh? Bad Boys, celebrating some of the awesome movies come out of Australia. Stone, that was a really good movie. It's funny how you got Stone underneath Hook, eh? Yeah, hey. Yeah, man, touche. Anywho, I'm having a bit of fun in here. Yeah, so that's that one. And then you've got this one here as well coming up. This one is in October, I think. Yeah, October. Where is it? Down here somewhere. October, anyways. If you look at the posters on this, October the 9th. And this is a tattoo show. And, of course, that is Stewie's stepdaughter. His beautiful partner, Cherie. It's her daughter. And this is... have a mental blank, you old fart. Oh, man. Beck. This is Beck. Becky Beck. And she's got a cool Instagram going on. We may even get an opportunity to have a look at that. But Beck is an awesome model, folks. She does a lot of modelling. A real rock and roller, true through and through, eh? And this is Stewie Wood's stepdaughter. Fantastic, lovely young lady. And, of course, 2021 Tattoo Show, the Giants featuring at that one. So if you're in Victoria there, they got the Queensland chapter. It's not Victoria, is it? It must be maybe Queensland, or is it down here? Yeah, it is in Queensland, sorry. That's where it's going to be. With the Vietnam Veterans chapter, I think Stewie's an honorary member of that group. So, yeah, fantastic, eh? So there are a couple of gigs that Stewie's involved in coming up. I know he's out there gigging away at the moment. And, yeah, he'll be having a good time. So good on him. Good on him. And as their bus all painted up, a wild child. Absolute honour to know the man and have him in the show every now and again. He comes in. It's really, really cool. So let's just close that one off now. I was going to show you, I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to show you what am I showing you that. This one, yeah. This is, barbecue. Barbecue's off out of here. So no worries, barbecue, mate. Good on you. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Thank you very much. I will be winding the show up not long from now. I was going to play a couple of others songs I want to get to, and then we'll probably smash it out after that. So thank you very much, barbecue. Bloody good on you. And I haven't read the chat there if Hook got my message there. I think something to do with catching up. So, yeah, cheers, iSpike crew, and happy to meet you. It'd be freaking awesome, man. Awesome stuff. It'd be really cool. So yeah, I'm not mistaken, am I? That's Mike B. Dr. Hook. Oh, that might be. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, get on with it. Get on with it, Sway. You know, I'm blowing a few fuses up here, so we're all right. We're still ticking. Hey. What I'm going to share with you now, folks, is some guys I know. I've spoke to 3 of the band members, Mike, Ed, and Vincent. Vincent I know for a while. He's the bass player. And the guys they're signed up with no one. They've got a couple of really, really cool albums out. And I really love their artwork. They're a metal band. The lead singer, if you like Iron Maiden, yeah, the lead singer of 25th Mission has a voice like the lead singer of Iron Maiden. Frickin' off the show, guys. We're about to watch one of their videos here. I'll tell you, this is like streaming live through Facebook here. So let's go to the desktop and I'll show you. That's their Facebook page, and I will put the link in the chat. Actually, let's do that. Copy that. And 25th Mission is the name of the group, or the band, I should say. And they're freaking awesome guys, eh? They really rock it. They rock it hard. There's Vincent here on the bass here, and the lead singer and that. I'm not sure who's Mike and Ed. I don't know, but I'll have to work that out, I guess. And this is some of their songs, the full playlist there. So let's see. Hit 'Em Again is good. Every Mother's. Let's see what's the other one. I think We Are the Ones. I think we'll go. Bitchin's also good, but let's do Hit 'Em Again. I'm not sure. I don't know. We're going to play this one, see what it's like. 25th Mission, guys. Enjoy. If it doesn't play, I've just got to press a couple of buttons, and it doesn't sound like it's going to give me the sound. So I just got to do something here. What do we got? We got Facebook. That's the internet, the Chrome. Rightio. Bear with me, folks. Just make a couple little adjustments here, and we'll be up and running. That one there. It was working before, and these are those sort of on-the-fly bloody sort things out crap. It's funny what you got to do sometimes. That one there, and then we go back to that one there. It should be making sound now. Let's come back to here. And where are you? Where's the play button gone? That's not what I want. Come on. Got the volume up and everything. What's going down? What's going down, brothers? What's happening? This is a good song, isn't it? Hey, what's happening? Why can't we hear this? Bear with me. That one there. That one there. Google Chrome. There we are. That one there. Come on. Well, maybe we might not be hearing them. That one there. Okay, so let's come out of this. It might be a Facebook thing. Let's do this one here. Okay, we can hear this one. Enjoy. This is what's it? Bitchin', I think. Listen to the lead singer's song, voice.
Mr.
don't come bitching to me. Hey, awesome, eh? Bloody, yeah, the old voice there. Love it to bits. I better shut that down there. So that was 25th Mission, folks, one of their songs. And we'll get to play some of their other songs as time go on. So the link is just in there. Go over and say hello if you want to. Not a lot of people do that crossover, the Facebook, YouTube thing. But we're managing to slowly convince people to come on over and backwards and forwards. Bloody good thing. Because they're totally different worlds. So let's play a couple more songs. And bloody fantastic. It's 11:53 p.m. here in Wild West Australia. We'll crack on till midnight, and then it's time for me to catch my beauty sleep. Not that I mean much, but well, folks, that is the end of the show. Yes, I'm going to pull the pin now. I'm going to just play a couple of the tracks that's going on in here in Virtual DJ, and we'll go with the outro there. So for all of those that came along tonight and today and this morning, wherever the time is in your neck of the woods around the world, fantastic. We had people from all corners of the world here tonight, so it was really, really cool. A couple of new people and people meeting people for the first time. That was really, really good as well. Thanks again for the super chats, everybody. Every little bit does help. I wish you a fantastic week or the rest of the week, and we'll catch you on the weekend for the regular weekly show. Awesome stuff. Random Rock 5001. Hey, thought I'd start off with a good number. Okay. Thanks very much, everyone. Good night. Hooroo. Be good.
my shoes. You might think you'll see me falling to the ground, but I threw up my umbrella when rain starts hitting town. Yeah, on a bad day, on a good day, I don't need no sunshine, 'cause I'm dancing with the rain. You will see me running, thinking I might be insane. I don't need no sunshine, you keep me going strong. I just need my happy face to keep me moving on. Looking out the window, reflecting who I am. No one ever stopped me, not even Uncle Sam. Life might be a struggle, life might be a fight, but I am here to show the world that I can make it right. On a bad day, on a good day, on a bad day, rain keeps raining.